So it's the 4th of July. Happy 4th, everyone. And I was just sitting here kicking it with Toonsers, who is currently taking a nap. And the other side came through and they said, we want you to make a video about your life. We want you to update everyone on your life because we feel like you can show people how we guide you forward. Like, use my life as an example of how they guide people forward and how the universe works. I said, okay. They wanted me to tell you my little story. I closed escrow on my condo back in September of 2016. The other side guided me to sell my condo. After that, they had me stay with my best friend for 9 months, and then they had me leave my best friend's house and stay in like an extended stays type of hotel with like a full kitchen. You know, it's like a baby apartment. It's like where business travelers stay. It's a place where people stay when they're having their homes renovated, where they have to get out for an extended period of time, that kind of thing. So it's like an extended stay type of fully functional hotel, laundry, everything. And I didn't want to, because asking me to move out of my bestie's house, where we were both really, really happy. We enjoy each other's company. We get along swimmingly. She liked having me there. I liked being there. I didn't want to leave. Who in their right mind would like leave their best friend's house and go stay by themselves in a super duper... I mean, let's just say it's a lot more money than what, I was used to. And it's actually really funny to ask somebody who's an LA native and lives here. My friends are here, my family's here. I've been in LA my entire life. So asking me to stay in a hotel in my home city was like, what? What are you talking about? But I did it because my spirit guides have a plan and I have to listen to them. And I said, all right, you guys had me sell my condo. Like, what are we doing? And they said, no signatures. No signatures on anything. We don't want any commitments. We don't want a lease. We don't want a lease. We don't want you paying rent. We don't want a mortgage. We want you to literally be able to pick up and split whenever you want. And I'm like, okay. So I definitely got the feeling that I wasn't staying in LA. It's like they were setting a volleyball that they needed to spike. So I definitely got the feeling I wasn't staying in LA. It was like, all right, I know I'm leaving eventually. I just don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing or whatever. And I felt like it actually had a lot to do with the political situation where they wanted me to be mobile, where in case they needed to like scoop me somewhere, they could, and it wouldn't be a big deal. That's what it felt like to me, is they needed me to be a little more nomadic in that respect. So I'm at the extended stays, in case you couldn't tell. If you look at my Instagram, you can see old videos of how I decorate. This isn't it. I like pastels and beachy themes and whites and, light blues and teals and stuff. This is like dark colors. This is like the way a boy decorates. This is like, boy, I decorate girl. God bless my future husband. We're going to need like a mediator for decorating. I tend to be kind of girly. The flowers, the crystals, the candles. But it's very romantic. So maybe he'll appreciate that aspect. So that was the deal. They have me staying here for now, and I've been here for quite a while. Since last June. Since June of 2017, I've been here. So that's a while. And you can tell by watching my videos, you can tell it's like, oh, that was done in her condo. That was done at, her bestie's house. That was done at the extended stays place. So yeah, you can tell by my videos that I'm like filming from different locations. And so that's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, is when it comes to money, the other side's pretty weird. Their view towards money is just super strange. It's kind of like if they ask me to do something and I spend the money, then like it's their problem, like replacing it kind of thing. With like my trademarks or whatever. We Are All Superheroes, Channel of Divine Truth. That's all trademarked, and that costs money to do. And they don't care. Like, if I need to do something, I need to do it. Bust out the money. Open your wallet. What's the big deal? If they want me to stay in extended stays instead of paying a mortgage or a lease, bust out the money, Christine. We expect you to do that. Don't worry about the money. We'll bring more onto your path if you need it. Like, to them, money is just a means to achieve what they want, their desires and goals, and they just don't. It's not like they don't place any value on it, because they're not having me be wasteful. They're having me do what they're asking me to do, but their view towards money is just like, whatever. And my view is like biting my fingernails off. So following their guidance for this stuff has been pretty challenging. I mean, talk about blind faith and trust. Any third party watching this would just think I was stupid and naive and schizophrenic, but whatever. The proof is in the pudding. You guys are supposed to keep watching my life. You know, when I first started my YouTube channel, I made a point of telling everyone you need to keep watching me and my life and watch me and see what happens to me. See what happens for me, to me, etc. See how the universe takes care of me. See how the divine takes care of me, kind of thing. So I am an example of someone that they're trying to show you, like how blind faith and trust are rewarded. So just keep watching me and my life, because apparently it has a happy ending. You know, even just with like spending money on clothes and jewelry, it's like, as long as I appreciate it, it's fine. They encourage me to buy clothes and jewelry for my videos. They don't care as long as I appreciate what I'm getting. If I don't, it has to go to Goodwill, so they have me go to Goodwill a lot. So it's like that cycle in, cycle out kind of thing going on with them. But again, they just don't care about the money. They just said, we'll bring more onto your path. Yeah, they just said, you work for us. Your paycheck is our concern, kind of thing. And, yeah, like it's really just about them getting what they want. And recently they said, we want you to take a trip to Hawaii. And while you're in Hawaii, we want you to figure out where you want to live. I'm like, where I want to live? And they're like, yeah, we would like you to move to Hawaii. We feel like, based on what your life purpose is, you would flourish there. And the reason is they're a more spiritual culture. They're a little more tell it like it is. Like, if the absolute was going to fit in anywhere, it would be there. But they also know how much I love Hawaii. The people, the culture, the scents, the food, the clothes, the jewelry, the beaches. I love everything about Hawaii. And so they also knew I would like it there and be happy there. So they're having me take a trip over there and kind of poke around and see where I want to live and where I would be the happiest. Kauai, Maui, Oahu, I have no idea. I have no idea where I end up, but I have been asked to move to Hawaii because it's my highest good, and I totally trust them. Now, to most people, you wouldn't really have to sell them on moving to Hawaii, especially if they were able to do that, right? A lot of people aren't able to do that because of logistics, responsibilities, commitments, etc. I kind of had to be sold on it a little bit because I'm an LA native and I love LA and I've been here my entire life. So it was a little weird for me. I'm not going to lie. It was a little weird for me to have that sink in. But every time I think about it, I get really excited. So it has a lot of positive energy behind it and a very high vibration. So I definitely know it's what I'm supposed to be doing. So I am really excited about moving there. It has to sink in. My friends and family are here. I don't want to leave them. Hopefully once they stop being pissed at me, they'll come visit me. We'll be like, well, I guess it's not that bad having somebody in Hawaii. But I'm an LA native. I've been here my entire life. I'm a big city girl. But I would never get island fever. Not with my connection to the other side or, my imagination. I would never get island fever. I don't really get bored. So I think I would have a lot of fun there. As a matter of fact, me and my future husband and my future kids are supposed to be there. So I'm supposed to raise a family there. And I don't know. It feels a lot less stressful to me. The idea of raising kids in Hawaii versus LA, it feels a lot less stressful to me. Like something that's doable, something that I feel like I can do and would be good at. Have my little beach babies running around. And then Toonses would be like a Hawaiian cat, where he would like be wearing a lei and maybe like a Hawaiian shirt or something. He'd probably get all the girls too, because he's pretty hot. So I'm excited. And like the more time I have to think about it, I'm getting more and more excited. And the logistics are their problem. The logistics are their problem. They have to figure it out. Like how to get me there, when. I think the timing is like October. I'm not sure when to get me there. The logistics are their problem, and the logistics are going to become more and more clear as time goes on, because right now things are kind of fuzzy because they're guiding me forward with pieces of popcorn. So it's like everything's kind of fuzzy, and it's like, oh, we're going to present you with this, and then we're going to present you with this. So it's like looking at a fuzzy picture that like over time becomes more and more clear. Like, okay, this is what we want you to do with your stuff. This is what we want you know, I don't know. Like money can solve a lot of problems. It feels like they end up bringing money onto my path too to help with logistics. Money can solve a lot of problems when you're planning on moving. You know, who knows, maybe I still keep a residence in LA since my friends and family are here. I'm not 100% sure what they end up doing there yet. But that will become clear later. So they guide you forward with pieces of popcorn. And just so you know, they want me to energetically separate out from LA. So LA is going to start annoying me. And it already has. Mind you, I've been here my entire life. I'm used to the traffic. But lately, the traffic has really been getting to me. And I'm like, why is the traffic annoying me more? Oh, I know, because LA isn't my truth anymore. So when something isn't your truth, if LA isn't my truth anymore and Hawaii is, I start getting annoyed over here and then happy over here. See how that works? They have you like energetically separate out. It's almost like the universe's way of helping you move. I think it's like the law of attraction actually trying to do you a favor. But yeah, it's funny because like when I think about the Hawaiian culture, you know, I don't know, I love them. I think it's a good fit. 50 First Dates and Blue Crush were both filmed there on Oahu. I love those movies, probably because they were filmed in Hawaii. I also love Just Go With It. That was also filmed in Hawaii. I guess that was the sign that that's where I'm supposed to be. I just don't want my friends and family to be hurt. I don't want them to feel ditched and left behind. I remember when my little brother moved to Tokyo, I was pretty sad. He like broke everybody's hearts. Because my little brother is like totally the life of the party and like the heart of the family. And so when he left, it really hurt. But I think my little brother was Asian in a past life. I think my little brother's soul is Japanese. I just think he went back to like where he's from. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like Hawaii is where the absolute is supposed to be, you know? They're more of a tell it like it is culture. So what better place for the divine to plot me than in people who are a little more tell it like it is, right? They're also smart-assy, which will be fun. And they like food. And so I'm supposed to pursue culinary arts like more and more and more. So maybe they'll just plot me next to like a Whole Foods in Hawaii and ask me to go crazy with like culinary arts and cooking. Because I know the Hawaiians really like eating, and so do I. Like, eating is probably my favorite pastime, so we'll get along just fine. And snorkeling. I have a soul connection to the ocean, so I just love snorkeling. Maybe I'll go visit my underwater friends every day. That would be fun. I just have to make sure I don't get sunburned because I'm very fair. I can't really handle much sun. Like SPF 100. So as time continues to move forward, the energy is going to get stronger and stronger and stronger behind Hawaii. Like, I'll just think about Hawaii and then all of a sudden I'll get hit with like a ball of energy. So as I get closer to it, I'm going to be able to feel it like energetically, like, oh, I'm getting close. So it's exciting. I just wanted to let you know I'm relocating. It's not going to affect my YouTube channel. Obviously, I will continue making videos for everybody, just like I have been, because I already moved before, right? Condo, Tina's extended stay place, so I still keep cranking videos. They're still going to keep talking to you guys. So no worries. I'll still keep posting and updating you guys, but I at least just wanted to let you guys know where I'll be located. Right now I'm in Manhattan Beach, California, so I will be scooting over to somewhere in Hawaii. Not sure where. Kind of thinking about Kauai or Maui at this point. depending. Kauai is very lush. Not sure if, that might be a little bit of a shock for me going from a big city to something so lush. I might do the Maui Oahu thing. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. Maybe you guys can have fun with your intuition and make predictions. Where in Hawaii will Christine end up? What's she going to choose? It's a free will decision that hasn't been made yet, so I'm curious to see which predictions, people make. See who's right. Anyway, so that's all I've been asked to share today, is just kind of give you guys an update on how we're guided forward, where it's like little pieces of popcorn where it's like, hey, I'm moving to Hawaii. Can't really tell you anything else. And that's okay, because it's all about trust. And one of the reasons why they lead you forward with pieces of popcorn is they don't want you to get overwhelmed, because the other night I started thinking about everything I have to do in order to move, and I started getting really overwhelmed, and they're like, no, you have time. We're guiding you forward. We're helping you. So it feels like things are going to happen along the way to support me in doing this. So it's not going to be so overwhelming. So that's also the purpose of them guiding you forward via pieces of popcorn. So it's not to like mess with your head or keep you in the dark. It's for your highest good, to keep you calm and just putting one foot in front of the other. It's a slow process. It's not like, oh my God, it's not like this whole big rush. It's like a slow process of them having me prepare for the future. So yeah, thank you for being part of my personal journey. I appreciate it. Like I said, they're definitely using my life as an example of someone who's rewarded for blind faith. So watch me. Watch what happens. I mean, watch if they bring money onto my path. Watch where I end up in Hawaii. Watch me get married. Watch me pop out kids. Watch me be happy. Watch me be guided to a higher level of existence with a higher vibration. That's what they're doing. That's their goal. That's what they're doing. I mean, I speak for them and I work for them, but they're also going to take care of me. So they're also saying that I'm an example of someone who's aligned with the truth and the light. They're saying she's not our slave. They said she's aligned with the truth and the light. This is her truth. Geographically, this would be her truth. Her life purpose, she's fulfilling that. That's her truth. They said she's embraced truths about her lifestyle and her health and, fitness, that kind of thing. I have a personal trainer. I eat healthy. I don't eat, caffeine, sugar, alcohol. So they're using me an example of someone who's aligned with truths. So that's why I'm constantly encouraging you guys to take out a journal and write down, what are my truths? What are my truths? Write down to, right now I have an ingrown toenail, whatever. Like the smallest to the biggest truths. What are they? I love my job. I hate my job. I love my spouse. I hate my spouse. What are your truths? Embrace them. That brings you closer to the light and closer to God. So, yeah. But let's keep watching my life. I'll be watching my life just like you. It's like we're both audience members. What's going to happen to Christine? God help us. Anyway, so that's all I wanted to share. I hope all of you guys are having like some serious barbecues right now, having a good time. But that's my little mini-me version of a life update. So I will eventually be in Hawaii, snorkeling, eating macadamia nuts and pineapple. And in the meantime, take care and be well. Thank you.